So I'm going to use you as the first example. So get in your set position. So a lot of what we like to do is, I saw a good amount of what Tony was doing here. So set position, Tony. Okay. So the first thing when I release the ball, okay. He did two things that are really well and one that he probably. What do you think? What's the first thing you think he did really well?
Shining the ball.
Anybody? Okay, so his ready position is pretty good, right? His legs aren't too far apart, and his legs aren't too close together, right? So that's gonna be some feedback for all of you is that's something that I saw. Some of you, your legs are too far apart. When you do that, you reduce the amount of power you can generate. If you're too close together, then you really reduce your mobility, right? Because you can't move really, right? So you got to find what we usually do is we do shoulder width apart. So your legs should be actually lined up with your shoulders. And there has to be some kind of load, right? So that's the other thing. So his legs are loaded, okay? So a lot of you when you're in net two is you couldn't get, I was testing you with the far ones because that's to see how much power you have. You can get there because I'm not putting them super fast, right? But if you're not loaded, you're asking your legs to go far without any kind of power, right? It's like a spring, right? But if you're too loaded, you're also reducing how far you can go or your mobility, right? So you got to find that, and it's usually around 45, right? My legs usually in a 45, and that's a good amount of power for me, right? So my legs have got to, so he's starting, his legs are in a good position, they're loaded. If I'm going that way, where does my power come from? Left leg, right? So he's pushing, right, with that leg. His rebounds were all good. What was his ankle doing? Was that?
No, I didn't.
It was turning, right? So his ankle is turning. The one thing that I think Tony needs to work on is his hip. His hip was facing forward. If his hip turns, that all of this becomes easy, right? So it's this. Okay? Does that make sense with how we're doing? So I'm loaded, legs are good. I'm pushing here, but my hip's turning. Why does that help? Louder? Exactly. Right? So now I've made the save, and whether I'm down or up, I'm in a position where I just bring my foot up and I'm ready for the second shot. Okay? You want to get away from this save sometimes, because after this save, I'm not in a great position to make the rebound after, right? So the other part is, the last part of it, so there's four things. I push with my foot, I turn my hip, ankle goes, my chest has to follow the ball. So, right? When you were moving, you know why you missed the far ones? Your chest was upright the whole time. So you're missing that last bit. That last bit, getting your head to the ball, gets you further in distance, okay? So for this next round, I want you to focus on two things for now. I want you to focus on the push and the hip turn, right? We should be seeing, that's what we should be seeing. The motion should be like this, okay? And then because of that, I'll be collecting and the rebounds are there. The reason why I throw the bouncers is because it's easy to get away with this save, corners, but the hardest shots for goalies to save are the ones that are this high because you don't have your kicker there, right? So you need to track it, and I need to have my hand there too. Everything needs to go. So two things for this round. The second part of it will work on the ankle turn and getting your head down. If you can do all four, then you're ahead. But let's focus on these two things, right? So push, turn the hip. And then I want to see you finish the save. I'll let you come back, okay? We're good? All right. Number one, let's go. Okay, ready. Just 8 balls, okay? Side to side. Set. Good. Try to get it with your feet. Good. Nice and easy. Push. That's it. Last one. Good. Good. Yeah, track it all the way with your eyes. Good. Yeah, good. You're leaning, right? Hold there. Back over here. Set. That's it. Nice and easy, right? Set. Good. You're big guys. Cover that neck. Good. Don't anticipate, react, right? Set. Good. Get your weight on your front feet. Good. Sure. Better. Okay, good. I'm going to get you to start with your legs a little further apart. Yeah. Better. Okay, good. Better.
This is uniquely don't want to
Save. Alright, next.
Tip.
Okay. Focus is going to be on this round.
Right, excellent. Nice.
Better. Reflex. Rebound.
You know you don't like that.
Keep your eye on it. Good. Don't move before the ball, right? Just follow the ball. See how easy it is? Just follow the ball, right? Good job. Okay, set. Good. Set. How you doing that? Good, easy. Turn your hips. That's it. Tracking jump sorry, that's better. I want your head to be following the ball on your pad, okay? You're still looking at me. I'm a good looking guy, but follow the ball, okay? Follow the ball, okay? Better. Follow the ball. Better. Follow the ball. Good. This is what's important. Follow it. Eyes on the ball the whole way. Better. That. Good. Turn your head to the ball, right? Good. Good set. Better. Yeah. Track it all the way, right?
What is it?
Okay, ready? Yeah, that's better. Lunge for it. Good. That's the one. Better. Get your glove with it now, okay? Follow your glove with your pad. That's better. Set. Track it over. Use your pads, right? Use your pads. Come on. That's better. Focus again. Good. Last one. You don't want to depend too much on your hands, right? That's why you got to get them with your feet. Okay? Just see when we get to your hands. Okay, ready? the way. Turn those ankles, right? Turn those ankles. Let's get those rebounds out to the side. You should be hitting Tony, and you should be hitting that space in the green, okay? Those are your targets. It's okay, relax. That's better. Good, much better. Better. Good. Better. So like, see how your knees are going out? See how the knees are going out? You can't have any power that way. Keep the legs forward, right? Yeah. Good. Legs forward. Better. There you go. Good. See when you bring the knees out, they do that again, right? Keep them forward. Knees forward. Good. Better. Good. Legs forward. Yeah. Because if you point this way, you can't. The power you have is lost, right? You want to go forward. Because if you do this way, and the ball comes down 5-hole, that's when we miss a lot, right? Forward. Keep our knees forward because we gotta be. This is a drill where the ball, you know where the ball is going. In net, you don't know where the ball is going. So if you lean this way, and the ball goes that way, and you're doing this, you can't go anywhere, right? So you have to be forward. Everything's got to be forward. Hands forward, chest forward, feet forward, right? So everything's saving this way. Okay? Good. Nice and easy, right? Nice and easy. Turn that ankle. Let's get that one out of the way. Good. That's better. Good. Nice and easy. Good. Get your chest down. That's better. Chest down. Good.
Hey.
Get control of it.
Hey.
Better. That's the same I'm actually looking for. Good. 2 more. So tell me, coaches, the last 2 you did there, what was his chest like on the first one? What was his chest like on the second one?
Right? You just feel that? Just fun.
So on this one, when he moves like this. Like this, his chest is like this. So he can pad and still went in the net. Right? This one, this way, if your chest went forward, your pad was forward. Your pad went that way. Back like this, it's gonna hit your pad and go down. You're forward like this, your pad goes down. Does that make sense? You probably don't think about it when you're in net. That's okay. You probably shouldn't be. Exactly. Okay. Ready again? Good. Better stance. Good. Don't overload. Yeah.
Princessa.
Yeah. That's
Sorry to
No problem. Just a little bit inside. So.
Yeah, all right, cool. Okay.
good. Good rebound. Good rebound. Need some push, right? We need some push. That's better. That's better movement. Good. That's better movement. Coming. We'll work on the power side of it. Okay, next slowly. Good. Legs forward. That's it. Turn those ankles. Push, right? You gotta push. Good. I knew that was coming. Let's clear that one out. Good. Back over here. Don't move before the ball, right? Just track it. Good. Just track the ball. Okay. Immediate feedback, coaches. When she's going to her right, what is she doing with her back foot that she's not doing when she's going to her left? I'll do it again. Ready? Okay. That here? That was kind of yeah, she kind of did that. But you saw what it was. What was it? Yeah. So when she's moving this way, she's bringing her foot. She's moving that way. Her foot's getting caught there. That's like we call that the dog on the chain, right? The dog's trying to go, but the chain's pulling it back, right? So you gotta release your foot. Okay, 2 more. Release that back foot. Better. Release that back foot. See? You gotta release that back foot, okay? One more here. Better it. Better it. It's getting there. Okay, next. Tony, I'm only doing one kind of ball to you this round to see if you corrected from last round. I know he saw it. That. Okay, tell me, what does he have to do? That? Look at his upper body. Upper body's back. Okay? Forward. Bring that chest forward. You'll make these saves. Okay, that was an easy one. Better. Chest forward. Good. That was a really hard one. Good job.
Thomas.
Nice. Okay, last two. So what can you tell me about your balance on that after a while? Yeah. Start getting back, right? First ones were really good though. Good balance. Ready?
Right.
Bad. So we've been through two goalkeepers. What's the most important thing in this drill?
I got Denny. Hey.
Balance has got to be forward, right?
I got Denny. There might be Denny. Right. What about the done?
Track them both, right? Don't just focus on the first one. Track. Track. That's it. Track it. Good. Good. Good job. He's looking the second way. And he's still looking straight. Yeah.
What was the meeting? Anything different from now to
It'll cost you the second one.
Except segment.
All right. Ready?
the first time you have to stick in, you know, to get kept. Run and the coach would run, stick and I think pull out.
Okay, better.
Stop your run and pick up the stick and down.
Rebound control. Turn that ankle on the first one, right? That's it. Better. Okay, good recovery. Good set. Yep. First rebound. Good. That's perfect set. everybody watch. The footwork is excellent. Ready again? Both rebounds are out to the side. Right? So she's tracking both of them fully. Okay, good set. Trust me, it'll be important in the next. Track it all the way. Balance forward. Good. Good. And good set. Who's left? Everybody? Back up? Okay. You're right here. Okay? There's a rebound that comes out. That's hers. Okay? And you're going to get the second ball. Okay? So first save has to be good. Anything that comes out in front of you is yours. Alright? She's leading. Here we go. Play, play, play! Get down. Good, yeah. Last two. Alright, next goalie.
I think yeah, I go up to 7.
The letter and one more to come, maybe. One more to come.
The first save.
Oh,
Good, yeah.
Alright, no problem.
Finish. That's it.
Give John a
Hey,
minute.
play, 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 play. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Easy, right? Easy. Play, play, yeah. Won't come at you.
Oh,
Last one.
Thursday, Sunday.
You don't want up. Ready? If you're not ready, you'll put somebody else in. Play, 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 yeah. Good rebound. Excellent. Good. That's what I'm looking for. This is excellent. Good. Good. So when we're doing the ball throwing, how come you can't do that? I said when we're doing the ball throwing, that's what I'm looking for, okay? Good set. Good
Focus,
job.
focus.
Was that hard? I don't think so.
Focus. That's the difference.
What difference?
Tomorrow's afternoon.
What?
Tomorrow's afternoon.
Tomorrow, but it's in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, can't be afternoon because you got 2 minutes starting
That's
tomorrow.
it.
But I tell you people at work afternoon.
Oh, well, give me morning instead.
Yeah?
Give me morning instead because 2 minutes at the start of the earlier. Tomorrow and Thursday
6,
morning.
8, 5, 7, I gotta tell them it's a mistake. I mean, for my first going to work now, you know.
Don't stop you, don't stop you, man.
Just for them, coach man doesn't even know.
I would have been late to come.
Did it finish?
That was four,
Wait there.
right?
That was me.
Okay, last two. Here we go.
Upstairs?
You can
But
count.
that, how come you hold?
The first one was for the field.
Rabbit,
Then the second half.
Oh boy, see now.
I didn't know it was running, and I didn't even realize that there was a cop right there. How come you seem so mellow? I don't know, you seem...
Come on, Ted. Yeah, balance. We'll find out shortly. So what do we think so far about what you guys have been taught? Is it useful? Do you see the usefulness in it, or
It's fun.
it's simple, right? So this is this kind of stuff that the Dutch coaches and German coaches have been teaching. That's how I learned it. I learned it from a Dutch coach, and I've been kind of evolving it as. So it's a very simple way of goaltending, right? So a lot of you, when I first started, are very busy, right? Legs are moving quickly, hands are moving quickly. This makes it so much simpler, right? And you're using the force of the ball against the shooter, right? Because all you have to really do is make a small touch, and that ball is gone. Okay? So we need to be less busy, but really more focused on breaking down the skill to simple forms, right? So with the feet, 4 things, which were. So turning the hips is the second one. First thing is the push-off, right? So as we're setting, remember, first thing is everything's got to be forward and we got to be balanced, right? Because as soon as we start to cheat a little bit, it throws us off, right? Right? So balance forward, knees forward, loaded, not overloaded, loaded, legs in a comfortable position, right? Like I said, I don't think this is comfortable. Definitely don't think this is comfortable, right? So nice in the middle. Here, like I said, for me, my hands are here, right? They're always I keep my hands in front of me, and I keep them a little bit to an angle, because if I keep them this way, the temptation is to move like this. This allows me to move this way, right? So with the feet, we push, we turn, we open up our ankles, and then we keep our head down to the ball, right? Our chest down to the ball. This should be going to the ball.